Welcome back to my channel, guys. On today I will show you how I make a delicious gratinee, a macaroni and cheese with some beef, guys, some ground beef. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of oil. Do not want too much oil. I'm gonna go ahead and add my epis, just a little bit of my epis, like that. I'm gonna move it around, just allow it to cook out just a little bit, just a little bit. And now to my epis, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my organic grass-fed beef, guys. When it comes to ground beef, guys, I like to use the organic one. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my pot. And if you want, you can go ahead and wash your meat, but ground beef, sometimes I wash, sometimes I don't wash. Since this is an organic one, I do not wash the organic one. Alright, guys, I'm gonna break it down. And you're going to allow this meat to cook. Also, you want to go ahead and squeeze some fresh lime juice. Not too much, just a little bit. Like that. And you want to go ahead, just mix your meat up. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add some of my seasoning in there. I'm going to turn my stove, I did turn the stove down, so I'm going to turn my stove back on high, guys. I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning salt. You can season yours however you like. I'm going to add some garlic powder. I'm going to add some adobo. Okay. And that's good for now. If I need any more seasoning, once it cooks, I'll go ahead and taste it. And I'll add whatever else it needs. At this point, guys, while it's cooking, because I want the rawness of the tomato sauce to go, so I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of tomato sauce. Not a lot at all, guys. We're not making lasagna. Just a little bit, so we can just get this a little nice color. You see that, guys? Just a little bit. And I also want to add some paprika for more color. And I like mine to have just a hint of spiciness in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of cayenne pepper like that. And the cayenne pepper is optional, guys. Like I say, you season your meat however you desire. This is how I like to do mine. And it is fabulous, guys. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. If you want, you can add some water to allow it to boil down, but I don't do all that. Like it's just hamburger meat, guys. Do you boil your hamburger? No. Alright, guys. So while we're allowing this to cook some more, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onion and my bell peppers, guys. I'm not going to add all of my onions, but I will add all of these green peppers. I'm not going to add all the red because I like to leave some for my cheese sauce, guys. That's good. And then we're going to stir that up. Okay. Not a lot of oil at all. Okay. As a matter of fact, there's hardly no oil in here, no fat. Turn my stove down just a little. I turn it to a number 6 instead of the ultra heat. So I'm going to allow our peppers to cook along with our meat, guys. It's looking fabulous. And then I'll come back and show you how I make my cheese sauce. Alright guys, while our macaroni is cooking, let's go ahead and make this cheese sauce. I'm going to turn my stove on high. And to my pot, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add some butter. Allow your butter to melt a little. Now to my butter, guys, I will add the rest of my onion and red bell peppers. I'm not adding much. I just like to saute these and give it a little flavor. Like I said, I'm not making a bechamel sauce because there's no need to. The cheese will be enough to thicken my sauce. So once these are done sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I do next. This has been sauteing and they're a little translucent now. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my evaporated milk. I'm going to start off with 1 can, guys. And if I need more, I may add another half. Or if you want, you can use whole milk, but the evaporated milk, in my opinion, gives it a better flavor. All right, guys. So while this is warming up, so here we go. Let me add, and you add whatever cheese you like, guys. These are just the ones I will use today. And I have 2 other mac and cheese videos on my channel where I didn't add the meat to it. And you'll notice on each videos I use, you know, some different cheeses. So you can cater it to your preference. Just put a little bit of Parmesan like that. Guys, I'm going to grate it right on in because I don't feel like being bothered. Okay. I'm going to grate that right on in like that. Alright, guys. I'm going to turn my stove down just a little because we do not want this to burn at all. I'm going to give it a stir. Some more, just a little bit more cheese in there. All right, guys. See? Our cheese is not too thick. and it's not too loose. I'm gonna add just a little bit of adobo. Not too much, guys, because remember, cheese already has its salt in it, so you don't want too much salt. And I'm gonna add some garlic powder. I just happen to like the garlic powder. And we're gonna give it a stir. And we'll give it a taste. And if you like your flavor, you're good to go. If not, guys, it is fabulous, nice and tasty. Turn my stove off. We don't want it to burn. See how it's starting to? You don't want that. So let me go ahead and take it off the stove. Then I'll come back out and show you how I finish this off. All right, guys, our rigatoni is cooked, guys. I went ahead and drained it. And what I will do at this point is add it to our cheese sauce. Like that. And I also like to add mayo. Just one nice spoon of mayo, guys. There's people that add egg to their mac and cheese, but have an issue with adding mayo, guys. Mayo is eggs, guys, in case you didn't know it. Maybe one day I'll show you how to make homemade mayo. Okay, guys, using only eggs. See how creamy our mac and cheese is, guys? Trust me, it tastes so good. So I'm gonna set this aside. And this was about 1 box of rigatoni. So I'm trying to figure out what I need a bigger, yeah, I might need the bigger pan. You can butter the bottom, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this Pam bacon spray, just so our mac and cheese will come out just a little easier, guys. Like I say, you could butter your pan. And let me just go ahead and remove some of that off. I don't want too much on there. All right, guys. And that should be good. All right. So now what I will do is put half of my on the bottom like that. And you know what? I think I should just use the smaller one, because this one is too big, so I've only used 1 box. So I'm not making a lot of this because I want some to cover the top and the bottom. Somebody's at my door, guys. Who is that? All right, guys, I'm back. So I'm going to add some to the bottom like this. And then you want to go ahead and add your meat. Or you can just mix the whole thing in your mac and cheese and just bake it. But I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. That's how they like it at my house. So you're going to add your meat in like that, guys. All right. Make sure the meat is covering this. like this. Just spread all your meat out. And now you want to go ahead and add the rest of your macaroni on top, guys. I'm trying to not get my hands in the way. Let me just pour everything in. See how nice and creamy that is? And you spread it on top like this, guys, making sure you cover your meat. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did go with this pan. The other one would have been too small. Okay, once you cover your meat up, guys, I can't wait to eat this, guys. Obviously, I mean, I don't make this every day. I'm making this for the sake of this channel, and I will definitely take some over to my good friend. Now you want to go ahead and cover it with cheese. I like to add a little Parmesan to the top. I just love the flavor of Parmesan cheese. I like to do that. Cover it with some Parmesan first, and then use whatever cheese and put it on the top. You can use your mouth. You can use mild cheddar, Colby Jack, with Monterey Jack, whatever yellow cheese, because this is going to help give it a nice color on the top. So I'm going to cover every part of this. Okay, so it's about good. Now I'm gonna bake it in my oven, not for long, guys, maybe for about 20 minutes. My oven is at about 400 degrees, and once it comes out the oven, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Just took our mac and cheese out of the oven, guys. It is looking fabulous. We're gonna allow it to cool for a few minutes, then I'll come back and cut it. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you our fabulous mac and cheese, guys. It is nice and creamy and delicious. I will go ahead and enjoy with a piece of ribs, guys, that I did in my oven. If you do not know how to make ribs, I have two different versions, one in the oven and one on the grill. It's on my channel, guys. I want to go ahead and give it a taste. I want you to see this, guys. It is nice and creamy, and I know it's delicious. You see how they dropped the mic? I dropped my plate. It is fabulous, guys. Everything is nice and balanced. Wow. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Until next time, guys, please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe.